Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Andrew, welcome to a new video. Just thought I would carry on the questions from last week's Q&A that I filmed. However, I couldn't go over, so I thought I'd just make it into a 2-week video, which is pretty awesome really. But yeah, thanks for all the support, it does mean an awful lot to me. I'm not going to beat around the bush though, without wasting any more time, let's get into this week's questions. What is your confidence like with people you know versus people you don't know? That's difficult because obviously there's going to be an aspect of confidence that I have with people that I'm good friends with or I've known for a long time versus the people that I don't know so well. But I get on with anybody pretty much, as long as they can respect me and as long as they're nice to me. I can get on with anybody. I expect the respect that I deserve, but at the same time I will respect them with the respect that they deserve. So it's definitely a two-way stream. Anyone who says any different just obviously doesn't command the same respect that they should for themselves. But yeah, definitely it's a two-way stream. However, I get along with everybody I meet pretty much. I do have people I don't like, I have people I don't like, I see them every single day, but you sort of get on with them just for the sake of it really, and you kind of have to in a way. But yeah, my confidence is definitely greater with people I've known for a long time. For example, the people I've worked with for the last year and almost year and a half now, I have much better confidence with than those that may come in and stuff like that, sort of, and start new. But it varies from person to person really. But yeah, on the whole, I'm a fairly confident guy, and I'm confident with people of all differences and that kind of thing. How do you come up with the ideas for your videos? It's spontaneous really. I know I've spoken about this before as well. It's very spontaneous. I never ever have that light bulb moment that says, right, for the next 5 weeks I'm going to film these 5 videos. It's just not the way I roll, it's not the way I work. The Storytime Sunday idea was my own idea. I didn't steal it off of anybody, however. Obviously QNA is not my own original idea. Like, the questions aren't my own questions. I've put some in there myself. As I said last week, the majority of them are off of other people's stories, etc. So, but yeah, I think you've just got to go with the flow and see where it takes you. Like last week I was celebrating 25 subscribers, and obviously at the time of this being published I don't know what I'll be celebrating, but because this video's filmed at the same time that last week's was, so currently I'm sat at 25 subscribers, but I don't know what I'll be sat at when this goes live. However, you have to kind of go with the flow, and obviously last week I made a special 25 subscriber video. It just so happened that I got 25 subscribers. I want a shout out for MK. Pretty much, let's just go with the flow and see where it takes you really. Oh, and also don't forget to do what you love, because if you do something you love, you know more about it, versus something you don't know anything about, you're just going to fall apart in your video, and that's never good because people won't subscribe. Do you find it easy getting to know new people? Kind of ties into the question I answered a little while ago. Yes, I do. I find it fairly easy to get on with new people. As I said before, they have to have a mutual respect. But I think otherwise, yeah, absolutely. Obviously, there's different people from all kinds of different backgrounds and ethnicities and genres and stuff like that. But obviously, I'm not gonna sit here and whinge. I'm just gonna say, yes, I get on with people that I don't know very, very well. I make good friendships, I guess. In fact, it used to say on my CV that I get on with people like a house on fire, but it doesn't anymore, I took that off. But yeah, I guess, yes, of course I get on with people I don't know. And I said before that obviously there's people I don't like, but you sort of find a mutual way of getting along with one another just for the sake of what you're doing, mainly work. But yeah, I do get on with people very well I don't know. Do you drink alcohol? Yes, I do. I don't drink that often, but yes, I do definitely drink alcohol. There's definitely times when I sit back and I think, oh, I could just do with a beer right now, and then I just grab a beer and drink. But I'm certainly not a raging alcoholic. I certainly don't have a schedule. I used to when I was at college. Oh my god, I used to. And someone at college was like, oh, you're an alcoholic, you have a flipping schedule. And from that day onwards, they've been absolutely right. I've just never ever drunk to a schedule. I suppose I drink once or twice a month, but it's not really anything substantial. Tomorrow night I'm going out with my work colleagues, so that'll be awesome. I'm probably going to have a few drinks there, but that's pretty much it really. I don't drink excessively. I only drink when I feel like it, to be honest, or when there's a special occasion. Who was the last person you sent a message to on Facebook, and what did it say? I don't know off the top of my head. I'm going to have a look. The last person I sent a message to on Facebook was somebody that I used to work with who recently left about a fortnight ago, and I'm going out with him for a drink tomorrow, and I was just making sure that arrangements were still going ahead. So yes, that's who I spoke to last. What is your dream country to visit? For sure America. I'd love to go to America. I'd love to tour America for a few months and then come home. But otherwise, I'd love to go to see New Zealand, and I think they're my two, really. America and New Zealand. Maybe branch out to a snowy mountain here or there, because I love snow, which we've had some of just lately. But yeah, I think definitely those two are my favourites, and on my hit list to go and visit one day, but definitely America over anything else. What's your favourite room in your house? My office, definitely. My bedroom /office, definitely, which you guys would have seen. It's the first video where I turned my office around, and ever since I've done that, I've been in love, and I've never looked back. I really haven't. And, you know, I get a good vibe when I'm up there, and it makes me productive, and it makes me want to work. And yeah, alright, it's a bit messy at the moment, but I think, hand on heart, I can't really moan or say I don't like it in there, because it's an awesome place to be. So yeah. Otherwise, I love the lounge and the kitchen, because kitchen supplies me with food. So, but yeah, no, I think otherwise, my office is my favourite place in the house. Do you ever regret anything about YouTube? The one major regret I have with YouTube is giving up on my old channel, because I was on 189 subscribers. The highest I've ever been is 198, and I just regret it all now. You know, I said originally I was going to take a week off to recharge my batteries, come back and start again. I never came back. That was the issue. I should never have taken the time off. I should have ploughed through. But then I'm not going on a what if, because my life's not about what ifs. I'm just going to say I'm lucky to have this channel. I'm lucky to have you guys as my new fan base, or my community. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think let's just try and get as high as we can on this one. Let's smash 198 subscribers in a year, flipping heck, please. I guess this is a good time just to quickly plug that if you're not already subscribed, you really should be. Just hit the red subscribe button. Oh, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so that YouTube tells you when I upload a video. Okay, moving on. Has anyone ever recognised you for your channel whilst you're out and about? Yes and no. So no one's actually ever physically come up to me and said, oh hey, you're so and so from YouTube. However, it's odd. Okay, it's odd. So a couple of weeks ago, I was in Wilkinson's, which is a hardware store in the UK, and I was walking around, and these two girls looked at me. They were only about 18 or 19. They looked at me, and as I walked past, all I heard was, that's from YouTube. Now, whether that means anything or not, I don't know, but I'm going to take that as someone recognising me. But no one's ever stopped me and asked for a photo just yet. But then I'm only on 25 subs, that's not going to happen for ages, I'm over. How do you stay positive all the time? Believe you me guys, I'm not positive at all the time. I only am positive pretty much when I make videos and when I'm at work, because they're the two places I love being. Videos is easy because it's something I love, and work is easy because it's something I love. If I don't like doing something, the people that I work with or I'm doing it with will find out about that. But yeah, I just keep a positive mindset, keep a positive head on me, and just plough through with whatever I've got to do and keep going. That's just the best advice I can possibly give to you. What do you do for a living? I work for a company called Screwfix, which is a hardware store in the UK. We sell tools and cable and plumbing gear and boilers and radiators and all that kind of good stuff. I absolutely love my job to bits. Wouldn't change it for the world. I really wouldn't. I love meeting the customers. I love everything about what I do for a living, and I really do feel like I found my forever job. Do you love your life and what you do? Yes, I've just spoken about that. I do love my life and I love what I do. Just awesome. Have the police ever pulled you over? Not me, no, but I have been in a car where the police have pulled the car over. We got a bit lost once and they noticed that we were going a bit slower than usual, so they pretty much kindly directed us back onto the road. Pretty much the only other encounters I've had with the police was at my previous job, when I showed them to the security office when someone had stolen something, and when I've been involved in crashes and stuff, which I have a few in my time. But otherwise, no, definitely not. When did you pass your driving test? I passed my driving test in July the 13th, 2017. If you want to hear about how I got on that day, I actually made a video which I will put in the description. It's just about how I got on that day and what you guys can expect if you're about to take your driving test. Find that link in the description. Do you feel as if you have found yourself? Yes, I do. I feel like I found myself within employment, and I feel like I found myself within a job and on YouTube as a hobby. I feel like I found myself, definitely. Life's never perfect and there's always things I could much rather be doing. Like, I'd rather do probably YouTube full time than work where I do, but you know what, I love my job, so maybe not. I just genuinely don't know. That's a really, really difficult question to answer. What is your ultimate goal for your YouTube channel? I have said before that I don't want to put numbers out there, but I think I'd like to be at 100 subscribers by the end of this year. I'm pretty sure we're going to do that, but if we don't, then it's going to upset me a little bit. But I'd like to be at 100 subs by the end of the year. I'd also like to be on 10,000 channel views by the end of the year, which is something I didn't accomplish on my other channel, so that's going to be a really, really tough challenge. When I looked earlier on, we were currently sat at 291, so let's try and get that up to 10,000 by the end of 2018. Oh, and also subscribe so we get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And the last question for today is, name something you miss from being a child. Not having to worry, being able to have fun, because I miss being able to just come home from school and have fun. Not having bills to pay, because I hate paying bills, but obviously I have a car, so the bill has to be paid still. But yeah, I guess that's kind of it for those. That's going to be it for today's video. I really do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to leave me a like rating and comment down below your video ideas and also game ideas, because in the future I'm going to be doing some gaming videos, so I'd love to hear your thoughts on those. If you didn't like the video, dislike and tell me in the comments down below why, so I can change it for everyone to like. That's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. As ever, subscribe if you're new. I think you know that anyway. But I will be seeing you next week for another shout. No, I won't be seeing you. I'll be seeing you for a Storytime Sunday next week. Thank you and good night.